It's more than a game. iRacing is a concept. It's the first semi-professional simulator, and it's also the first racing game to require a monthly subscription. iRacing benefits from the combined talents of a well-known team under the Papyrus banner. iRacing is the latest project from David Kiemer, the creator of IndyCar racing, NASCAR racing, and Grand Prix legends. Well, the first surprise with the game is that everything is managed via its official website. Once you've customized your car, you set out on your career, with every little detail of every race being recorded. Obviously, that includes the results, but also any crashes or collisions, or even a minor indiscretion all alone on the track. Everything is recorded. As you make progress, you pick up new licenses that allow you to take part in higher levels of racing. While the game's biggest surprise is reserved for its physical engine. While the graphics are no more special than the likes of R Factor, the handling on track is something else. One of the two cars included as standard is the Ford 34. It stands out because of its excellent handling, and the feedback on the steering is just perfect, making it hugely enjoyable. It's not quite as good for the Pontiac Solstice, which lacks a bit of horsepower, but that's to be expected as the aim of the game is to move up with powerful cars. If it stopped right there, iRacing would sit alongside the other racing games currently on the market, win races, unlock new cars and tracks, and then win trophies. But there's much more to it than that. There's an unusual side to the game. Discovering the world of iRacing will cost you $20 a month, and the base package includes the Ford and the Pontiac, as well as 7 tracks including road courses and ovals. And that's where it gets interesting. Each new car will cost you $15, and the tracks can cost up to $25. Well, iRacing has the potential to be the black hole that swallows your money, and that's probably the biggest downfall. And that's not it. The game's servers have set times for races, so each type of vehicle has its own server with testing, qualifying, and races, all set out at defined times on a defined track. You can forget weekends with races organized at the very last minute. It's also impossible to take part in a race where you own the car but not the track, so to play you have to buy it. Well, the game's developers are going to have to change their commercial strategy because at the moment iRacing requires too much investment, whether in terms of money or arranging your diary schedule around to take part in the races. If it wasn't such hard work, iRacing could easily rival the likes of Trackmania. Because the concept of the game is excellent. It's not exactly like taking part in a real championship. You work through the season improving your statistics and competing against the best drivers in the world final.